Hey everyone, welcome back to another video by yours truly, Harry Hooper. So I thought it would be pretty cool today if I could show you all of my guitars. I have about 9 and I'm gonna tell you the story behind them and when I got them and in the order I got them. So that brings us to the first guitar that I ever got, and it's this one right here. I don't know what the brand of this is. It's V. As you can see, I've done some art and it looks pretty flippin' sick if I do say so myself. But this was the first guitar I ever got. I didn't necessarily learn on it, but I do remember my grandpa playing it to show me how to play. Yeah, not much to say about this, but this was very cool to have. The next guitar is kind of where it all started, and I keep it in this case because it's a very special one. So this guitar was my granddad's guitar from England. As you can see, it's very, very old. I haven't changed the strings in years. Here is his name. His name was Mick. I don't know what brand this is. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that or even read it because I don't know what that says. But yeah, I learned my first chords, I learned my first song. I just had a very strong connection to this guitar. That's why I just wanted to play, because I just felt like, I felt my granddad's presence. So I was like, to honor him, I have to learn how to play. So this was the beginning. This was the beginning. The next guitar is my first proper one I ever got. It's this Ibanez. I got this for my 13th birthday. I fell in love with it just because of the way it looks and the way it feels. And fun fact about this, I actually took this to England with me to perform in front of Mr. Simon Cowell. So this has kind of been all over the world. I play a lot of my shows with this. This is for sure my main guitar. I record all of my songs with this one. She will forever be my baby and my lover.
What's her name?
What's her name? Her name's Rose. Her name's Rose because... Moving on to the next guitar. The next guitar is this electric Cort. So yeah, this was my first ever electric. The only reason why I got this was because I really loved the look and the sound of the humbucker pickups. And I wanted a guitar that just had them, and I saw this one and I thought it was very pretty. I thought it was very beautiful. The only thing I'm not a fan of is the intonation, but I can always fix that. What's also pretty shit about this is that there is a dent right over here. I don't know if you can see that. The worst part is that wasn't even from me. I just found it that way. So I cried that night a lot. But yeah, this is the Cort electric guitar. What was the next guitar I got?
Probably that one.
Was it? Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Okay, the next guitar I got was this Ibanez Geo. The only reason why I got this guitar was because I got it for stupid cheap. It was this, an amp, a stand, and that red strap. When I got it, I didn't play it that much and I felt pretty bad. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna customize it because it was just red. It was lame, it was just red. So I customized it to look like a cartoon. Little scuff over there, that's annoying actually. But yeah, if you wanna see the whole video of me customizing this, I'll put the link up here or over here. But yeah, very cool guitar. This is actually turned into my main. I record most of my songs with this and I perform with this a lot, so I love this one. Hello, Harry from the future here. I just wanted to stop the videos to say that you should like and subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. And also comment down below what has been your favorite guitar so far. And then at the end of the video, comment what your favorite guitar is out of all of them. I hope you enjoy, and yeah. Okay, next guitar is the first Fender of my collection. What? So it's this acoustic Fender. This guitar is so beautiful. I love the warm, clean sound of it. It's like warm and bright sound. My bad, warm and bright sound. It's very loud, a little out of tune. I got this guitar because when that Ibanez was in the shop for repairs, I didn't have an acoustic to play with. So I was like, you know what, maybe I should get a pack up acoustic just in case that happens. So I got this. So it's a little sad that this is just kind of a pack-up guitar, but I do not treat it as a pack-up. I've also played a lot of shows with this, and I have recorded a few songs with this. I do love this guitar. And what's cool as well is that there's a little scar here. That black line. You can go closer, don't be scared. There's a scar there, there's a black line there. I don't know what happened. I just saw it and there was a dent in it. And I was really upset, but then this guy hooked me up, but there ended up being a scar there. But it's actually kind of cool. It adds, you know, to the story and stuff. But yeah, very cool guitar. My first ever Fender. Probably won't be my last, but we'll see. Okay, next guitar is a very special guitar, and I've wanted this one for a long time. It's the Ibanez TOD10N. I'm a very big fan of Tim Henson, and when I saw this guitar, I was like, dude, I need that shit. I didn't even play classical at the time or any hectic things, but I learned a lot of his songs because of this. I actually went to England at first to see it for the first time. I was wanting to get it from England, but you know, it's kind of hard to buy a guitar then bring it over back to South Africa, which is where I'm from. So I waited and I waited and I waited, and eventually my guy hooked me up with one, and I got it for a good deal. And I love this thing so much. It's so beautiful. It's definitely my most beautiful guitar in my collection. What's her name? Her name is Thorn, and I thought it would be. And I thought of Thorn because, you know, of the thorn pearl inlays. How gorgeous is she? How gorgeous. I haven't played a show with her yet, but I will very soon. The last guitar I got isn't. You don't have to point, I know where it is. The last guitar I got is definitely the most recent one in my collection. Hey, I'm not paying you for nothing. And for my last guitar, it isn't a guitar at all. It's actually a bass. So this is a Cort bass. This is my most recent item in my collection. I got this because there's been many times where I've been recording a song and I'm like, this shit needs some bass, and I haven't had a bass to record bass on a song, and I can't call up my bassist because he lives far away. Go check out Rehab on Instagram. Rehab is my band. We're pretty flippin' sick. But yeah, not much to say about this bass. She is beautiful. She sounds great. Yeah, this is the bass. So that brings us to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys liked my guitar collection. There will definitely be more guitars in the future. But yeah.